So late last night, some big reveals were posted on the Planet Iacon Singapore Transformers Fans Unite group on Facebook, also known as the STFU. Can't make this stuff up. This group in the past has posted semi-credible stuff. Mostly, I think the first one that comes to mind, to my knowledge, was when we had the black repaint of Nemesis Prime from Power of the Primes. That came from there. So some of this stuff, to me, could be taken as legitimate and not just taken with a grain of salt. And we'll go through it slowly and try to, piece this all together. All the stuff that we have here listed has been stuff that we've seen through leaked listings and Walmart listings and stuff like that, and EB Games and GameStop. So we do know that these items are legitimate and they are coming in the future. It's more just the visuals that we have here, and I'll go through it slowly. So the first one we see here is what is supposed to be that of Skylynx. Now, they show here with this Skylynx something that we didn't know about recently, which was there's going to be a shuttle mode here. So there is a legitimacy to this one. We know Skylynx is coming. We just never really got to see a very good shot of the Skylynx toy, and now we have like some good images of it along with this unknown shuttle mode for the Commander class. So, hey, that's awesome. The big one here is the Titan class Scorponok. All we've seen of this character thus far has been gray prototypes, and that's it, of like just the head or just the body. So now we have, be it a very small image, a good look at the robot mode, the Scorpion mode, and the base mode. And it looks like the original Scorponok toy. Obviously, proportions are a lot better and modernized to today. And I dig it. It looks really good. Some people have already been saying like, "Oh, it looks really small." I don't know how they're making that call. We don't know how big this thing's going to be. If this thing at least is face to face with Fortress Maximus, I'll be happy. If it's slightly smaller than that, then hey, at least it's harkening back to the old G1 toy that was significantly smaller than the original G1 Fortress Maximus. I personally would like it to be face to face with every other Titan scale thing, but it is what it is, and we'll see what happens. But I mean, it looks really good. I like the proportions on it, and Zarek looks good too. Finally we have at least a better look, not the best images, but a better look at what the product will be. These are all slated according to this listing here for fall of 2020, so we'll see what happens there. And then we got spring of 2021, and we got here a Battlemaster assortment of what looks like, I feel like this is a continuation of what the EarthRise character of Sound Barrier is doing. Now, Sound Barrier, for people who don't know, is one of the Battlemasters in the first wave of the EarthRise toys that transforms into, no joke, like a piece of road or a ramp or a shield. And I feel like these two characters here, which we don't have names for, is continuing kind of that same thing. They look like two characters that, while they both turn into what looks like shields, they probably also will be pieces that could be used for ramps and connections with all those other EarthRise characters that turn into bases and stuff across all the different price points. Now, here's a really interesting one, but this is the one where I go, I wonder now how seriously I could take everything I'm seeing here. So we have the Micromaster assortment. We knew about the Hot Rod Patrol and Daddy-O, aka Big Daddy, and everything, and the images used here are images of stuff that we've already seen. But then they show here the Astro Squad. Now, we knew that they were going to be using the Astro Squad name from leaked lists. We didn't know which characters from the Astro Squad. We have the six different characters across 3 different teams. They show here images of Phaser and Blastmaster. Now, here's the first problem. The images used here for Phaser and Blastmaster are straight up 100% the images ripped from the Transformer Wiki. These aren't original images. These aren't what the toys are going to look like. This is straight up. They took the images from a Wikipedia website and superimposed them here. So this is not what the final product will look like. So I don't know. I hope it is those two characters, because it would be kind of cool to get them, and especially for Phaser to get another toy, because the last time he got a toy, to my knowledge, he came with Swerve in those 2-packs, those Legends 2-packs a while back, and they had to use a different name. I think Flanker was his name at the time. But So it's pretty cool that, but I mean, we'll see what happens. That one take with a grain of salt right now because the choice of images really makes me question things. And the last two here at the bottom, we have a image of what obviously looks like Wheeljack, and it's using a CG model. And the other one is that of Ironworks. Now, the speculation with these last two at the bottom is them being placeholders for what the actual product is, which is in the leaked listings, we had a character named Exhaust for the deluxe price point, and we also had another one named Grease Pit. And the possibility is that Exhaust, if you know the history of that character's name up to this point, is the, I guess we'll call it the cigarette smoking red repaint of Wheeljack. It's had different homages already throughout the years, whether it be Masterpiece, and even in a legality standpoint, there was a Legend scale Transformers Prime Wheeljack done in the slightly Marlboro's colors with Exhaust. So it's a possibility that Exhaust could come out here in some shape or form and not have to worry about the whole, cigarette thing. Grease Pit, now again, they show an Ironworks toy here, or an Ironworks CG render, but Grease Pit was originally one of the Micromaster bases. He turned into the gas station. So I think that it's a possibility, either one, it's just they're putting this here as a placeholder, or it's a possibility, and again, it's a long shot, but maybe Grease Pit is a retool of Ironworks, and they're just posting this here in the meantime until the actual products. There could be, one way or another. We'll see how it all turns out, but these are all very interesting. Again, take these with a grain of salt. This website, that's why I'm kind of flip-flop with this, because this Facebook group and this website in the past has posted credible stuff that has become reality, and the fact that they used Wikipedia images for some of the characters kind of makes me go, I don't know. But I mean, we'll definitely find out more. Again, the Scorponok, the Skylynx, it's really cool to see images of these. I hope they're legitimate. And we'll definitely see more down the line. And as stuff gets confirmed, here at Transformers Slag, we'll be the first to drop the news for you guys. And let me know what you think about all of this and the craziness that we're going to be getting for 2020 with EarthRise.